Hello boys and girls, this is Miss Duffy, and today we're going to be encoding with S-blends. I wrote our vowels up here, A, E, I, O, and U. Encoding, of course, means writing words, so that's what we're going to be doing. I just read a story where the dog's name was Spud, so I thought that would be a good word to start with. I'm going to tap the word Spud, Spud, Spud. Since it's his name, we're going to start with a capital letter, D. Starts like a C, draw a line down, makes a D. That is a closed syllable word because it's one vowel followed by a consonant, makes it a short vowel sound. I capitalized it because it was his name. So you can see here my S blend is in the front of the word. I can also write a word that has the S blend at the end of the word, like past. So I'm going to tap it, past, past. When you get going, you might sound out the word in your head and then just write it down. I'm doing it loud so you can hear how I'm writing it. Past. And there's my S blend at the end. I have one vowel followed by a consonant, makes it a short vowel sound, so I know I've spelled that word correctly. The next word I'm going to do is spec, and that has a digraph in it. So I'm going to tap it, spec, spec. And it's always a lowercase letter unless it's a proper noun. Now here, the k is represented in writing with a CK. And that's always the case when you have one vowel followed by a consonant. Makes it a short vowel sound, and the next sound right there is k. We never end in English, very rarely. With a C, we like CK. It protects the vowel and keeps it short. Let's go on to the next word. It's the word spell. Spell, spell. This is actually the floss roll. Watch me write it. Spell. You hear only one L, right? But there's actually two letters here. So in the floss roll, I'm going to write that for you, floss. If a word ends in an L, an S, an F, or a Z, you're going to double that letter. So that's why we have an extra L right there. That's called the floss roll. And again, it keeps the vowel short. It's one vowel followed by a consonant, makes it a short vowel sound. So we put the abbrev above. Okay. The next word I want to show you is sprint. Now, there's a lot of letters in sprint, even though it's just one syllable because there's one vowel in it. If I run out of fingers, I'm just going to go back up to the top again. So watch me tap the word sprint. Sprint. And I'm actually going to write the word sprints. I'm going to add that suffix on the end, but I'll do that in a moment. Watch me write sprints. There we are. And I'm going to write sprints. So I'm going to add my suffix on. That's an S right there. And still one vowel followed by a consonant makes it a short vowel sound. So that's a closed syllable. It's closed because the vowel is short. That's why we say that. I'm going to show you another word where you do have to help the word out a little bit. It ends in a consonant. We're going to double that last letter when we want to add the inflexible ending of ED. So the word is slipped. Slipped. I'm only going to tap out the base word. I never tap out a suffix. So watch me do it. Slip. Slip. Watch me write it. Slip. Now I want to write slipped. It sounds like a T, but it's really ED. I can't just write the ED here because then it would be a vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. And we know that that's going to change the vowel sound. We want to keep it short. So I have the opportunity to double the last letter. So I can have two consonants right here. Slipped, and it's the ED ending. That suffix right there. And I have now one vowel followed by a consonant, makes it a short vowel sound. This E cannot get to the vowel and make that a long vowel sound. Let's see. So today we were encoding with S blends. We talked about S blends in the beginning of the word, at the end of the word, with the floss rule, when there's a lot of letters, but it's still just one syllable. and also how to double the last letter to keep that vowel short. Let's talk about this word for just 1 second. This word is speck, and I just wanted to bring some attention to it. If you wanted to use that in a sentence, your mom might say, wipe your face, there's a speck of mustard on your cheek, or can you get the mop, there's a speck of dirt on the floor, we're going to clean it up. So speck means something tiny, just like a little dribble or something that you want to clean up usually. Okay, so today we're encoding with S blends.